exclusive.
Mambo vipi? Karibu kwenye exclusive ya Data4 Media. Mimi ni Harun Tambwe na leo siku nyingine pia nzuri niko na moja kati ya wadau kubwa sana wa muziki wa dunia in general, lakini ni Mtanzania ambaye yeye anapatikana makazi yake yako nchini Australia na ameishi huko kwa miaka yote ya maisha yake. Na huko amekuwa akija tunakutembea na kuondoka vile vile. Sasa ni miongoni mwa wadau wakubwa wa muziki ambaye amefanya biashara hii kwa takriban miaka 25 iliyopita na mpaka sasa hivi ni kitu ambacho anakifanya. Licha ya kuendelea kufanya huko duniani, ila kwa sasa yuko Tanzania na amerejea kusapoti talanta za baadhi ya vijana ambao wanafanya muziki wa Bongo Flava Tanzania. Tunayo mawili matatu kuzungumza naye, hasa kufahamu kuhusu namna ambavyo wasanii wetu wa muziki wa Bongo Flava wanaweza kuufanya huu muziki kusogea mbele zaidi. Lakini ni ipi nafasi ya muziki wa Bongo Flava kwenye soko la muziki wa dunia? Tumekuwa tukishuhudia wasanii mbalimbali kutokea Afrika na nchi tofauti za Afrika vile vile wakifanya vizuri sana nje ya mipaka ya Afrika. Si sawa na ambavyo wanafanya wasanii wa muziki wa Bongo Flava. Nini tatizo? Niko na Mr. Tory kutokea Australia ambaye tutazungumza naye mambo kadha wa kadha kuweza kuyafahamu mengi kuhusiana na industry ya muziki wa Bongo Flava na wapi ilipo hatma ya mafanikio ya muziki huu wa Bongo Flava. Mr. Tory, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Okay, so we are here, we talk with Tanzanian people and most of them maybe they just want to know about yourself in details a little bit.
A little bit about myself.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Tanzanian.
Yeah.
I've been back for the last, let's say about 6 years.
Okay.
I used to come back and forth for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I traveled, went to South Africa for about 6 months, but mostly I'm based in Australia.
Yeah.
But like anything else, home is home.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? You know, my blood Tanzanian.
Yeah.
Even the music.
Yeah.
It's strange, you know. I've been brought up with listening to a lot of different genres.
Yeah.
We're talking about rock, hard rock, classical. Bongo Flava was a genre that my father was more the person at home that listened to it in Australia. Yeah, you know. My dad danced around to Bongo Flava. Yeah. You know, in the lounge room. You know, old man misses his home. Yeah. So you know he'll play your Dooley Sykes. Yeah. He'll play. He's a big fan of Harmonize.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. You know, if I had to share some of the videos that he sends me while he's dancing around in the lounge room, you would say something different. Yeah. But with me, I got reintroduced to Bongo Flava through P-Funk.
P-Funk,
Majani.
Yeah.
You know, we're very close. And Majani's a very good friend of my younger brother.
Yeah, okay.
So when I used to come back and forth from Australia, I watched him grow up. Yeah. It was coincidental that when I returned, that our paths crossed again. He's one of those big people that speaks highly about the music sector here in Tanzania. Oh yeah. Whether it's the music rights of fellow artists, whether it's promoting it abroad. You know, he believes the music should be heard, our music should be heard abroad. Yeah. You know, I've said a lot that in Lugha, Swahili is the third most spoken language in the world. Right? For me, I believe our music, should be heard in a lot of territories that Swahili is spoken. Yeah. That said, we also have to learn to collaborate with other musicians. Yes. Yeah. You have your Diamond. Yeah. You have Harmonize. Yeah. Right. They do collaborate, but when I collaborate also comes in a sense where the smaller musicians are going out there and seeking a collaboration with other musicians from other territories in Nigeria. Okay. We have the internet, you know, that gives it a more, I suppose, a quicker access,
yeah,
faster communication, getting the material to them. So you can be based here in Tanzania,
yeah,
and be working with someone in the UK,
yeah,
someone in Holland,
microphone, yeah, okay,
someone in Holland, you know. So for me, the more you've got to be not afraid to seek, ask, you know, can we work together? You know, how do we work together?
Yeah.
So for me, our music has to be pushed not only by the big artists, but the smaller artists.
Okay.
Too. I work, and I've been working closely with ABBA for the last maybe 5 years since I started coming back. Yeah. You know, we've worked in different forms, and mostly it's been in regards to his label. Okay. Setting up his ABBA music, you know, more the intellectual property side of things, protecting his rights. Yeah. In regards to contracts. Yeah. You know, our musicians have to learn about contracts. Yeah, it's a big problem. You notice that? Yeah, I understand. Yeah. We're afraid. You know, we feel if we sign to something, that means we're binded. We're like in shackles now. Okay. But it's not. You know, big musicians work on contracts. Yeah. You can't get your music out if you're not. Yeah. Wanting to sign a contract. Yeah. You know, because those people want to protect their investment. Yeah. Before we're going far, let's talking about this industry and some weaknesses that we have that makes us stay vulnerable here in our zone. Okay. You understand? Okay. Let's discuss about Nigerians, South Africans, and other artists from other different countries of Africa. They're trying to hustle hard to make their music going outside the boundaries of Africa. Correct. They're going as a group. Look at Nigeria. When you mention artists from Nigeria, you can mention somebody like Burna Boy, yes, of course. Davido, Wizkid, another artist. I think he's got. What's wrong with us? Unity. I think I'll give you a bit of history on the Nigerian sector, right? A little bit. I'll give it a 2-minute history. Okay. Okay, I'll break it down. No problem. Like anything, money is a driven force. Okay. The Nigerian music industry is huge. Okay, whether it's a film or the music. Okay. Number one, right? They learnt to educate their musicians. Okay, when you educate your musicians, okay, you also look at the money side of things. Yeah, they looked at the money side of things. They got assistance from institutions. Okay, right? Yeah, where we can Tanzania can do the same. Yeah, we can go and seek help from. Let's say the World Bank. Yeah. Okay, we need to invest X amount. They need to invest X amount in the sector to grow it. Yeah. The sector is huge. Okay. You know, and the world knows that. You know, in $5-6 billion, maybe $6 billion. Yeah. You know, in a territory like North America. Yeah. Okay. We've got 58 million people. Okay. Yeah. Why can't we do the same? Burna Boy. You mentioned Burna Boy. Yeah. You mentioned Davido. Wizkid. You see the collaborations that they do. They do collaborations with musicians that are world class. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. We spoke about fear of contracts. Yeah. And when you don't have the education that, okay, before you can progress forward, there's got to be a contract put into place. Oh, yeah. Okay? Then it comes the money. Yeah. Money issue. Yeah. Okay? Then it comes unity. You know? Yeah. I don't believe, okay, we have a huge sector. Yeah. Very unique, but no unity. Oh, yeah? I believe, you know what I'm saying? This is me, personal. You know, you can say I'm wrong, but I think this is my personal opinion from what I see. We have no unity. Unity. Yeah. Unity means, right, a group of musicians getting together and saying, okay, how are we moving forward? Okay, you have the knowledge, okay? Let's say you're a big artist. You have the knowledge that you've been traveling, you know, doing shows in Holland. Teach the little ones, the smaller artists, so they can push their music. Okay, this is how I pushed my music. But I think because that unity is not there, we tend to look at more solo. You know, I'll take care of myself.
Okay.
That's what I mean. You know?
Me and my team only.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think music is universal. Everyone has a different way of looking at music. You know, everyone has different fans. You know?
Exactly.
But I also believe bigger artists can get the small and unknown artists fans. Because the fans of the smaller artists will say, hey, hang on, look, that person is helping that small artist push. Let me.
So you tell me that unity makes Nigerian artists going where they are.
Unity and the fact that they push their music to the world. They explore. It's about exploring. Okay, let me go and test my music in the UK. Let me go to the US. Okay, they knock. They knock, the door might get slammed in their face, but they keep knocking. You know, and that also the sector is different. I told you the money. The money sector is very, very different. You know, they have more maybe they have more disposable monies to push. They market their music. You know, so but I also believe it's a unity of the artists. You know, opening doors for each other.
What do you think about having our own music identification?
The bongo flavor, as in bongo flavor being its own genre in the world market. We don't have, you know, unless you are maybe from Uganda, Kenya, from here, that's abroad, you'll know about bongo flavor. But let's say in the billboards, no, we don't have. But it's something that we can push because it's a unique genre. When I talk about a unique genre, we go back to what I said to you previously about Tanzania, Swahili being the third spoken language. Why can we not? You know what I'm saying? If I'll give you a classic example.
No problem.
Spanish. That's its own name. It's its own genre because of the luga that they speak. So the Spanish music has its own genre. Why not? So why can't we push for music of Swahili to have its own genre? There is enough countries and enough Kenya, Uganda, to name a few, Congo, you know what I'm saying? For us to have our own identification. I'm a very strong supporter of that. It's something that, and actually, I'll have to give thumbs up to whoever thought about it, actually. Yes. Yeah, I have to. That's fantastic. It's a fantastic idea. I'm being honest.
I understand. So I learned some unit is one of the biggest problems in our industry. Education also.
Lack of I suppose, like anything, you know what I'm saying? If you go shooting, you know what I'm saying, you'll have to go with bullets. You just don't go with a gun. Okay? The same as music. You know, you can learn to play the instrument. You can, but you'll have to also learn the business side, which is very, very important. Because we also do. A lot of people do music, for the artistic side of it, because that's in them, right? But they also do music for money, you know, to eat. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really learn the business side of it.
You said about upcoming artists.
Okay.
They can make sure they're trying to push their game somewhere they need to be.
Yes.
And sometimes when we're talking about Tanzanian music, we're talking about an example. We have a lot of people. They come from the scratch.
Oh, yes.
You understand? They have nothing. They don't know how they can push their game.
Okay.
What do you think about these talents and what they can do to make their music there?
Okay. You know, good question, and I like that question. The reason why is because, okay, remember I said to you that I've been working closely with ABBA for 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One thing that I picked up working with ABBA is the passion for him to push the unknowns.
Yeah. Okay.
Push the unknowns. You know, I would sit here, the many ideas that he's gone through his head about, you know, doing talent shows with little kijijis.
Yeah.
You know, little kijijis where unknown musicians, you know, go and do like a talent show. It's like a talent search.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of the musicians need to, as you're saying, right, push the little artists.
Yeah.
You know, find platforms for the little artists.
Yeah.
To get their music. Whether, you know, we've got big producers here. You know, even I believe for, let's say, if I was an artist in some, you know, small kijiji, to get my, even to get myself to be in the vicinity of that producer would be difficult, right? But you have producers like ABBA that produces for big artists.
Yeah, exactly.
Wanting to go, looking, right? His roster consists of musicians that are not well known. Okay, and he has musicians that are well known. If you notice, I believe he pushes a lot of the unknown more than anything. Yeah, you've got P-Funk, classic example. Yeah, you know, Rapture. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's a new talent.
Good.
Yeah,
it's good. You know what I'm saying? 37 years abroad. Yeah. Swahili, you know, is still in my head, you know. It's like when you ride a push bike, you're never going to forget. Swahili, but it's the baby Swahili when you're a baby. But listening to that Rapture guy, you know what I'm saying? For me,
amazing, man.
He tells a story.
Okay.
Yeah, he tells a story. And that story, a lot of people can relate to. Yeah. Okay. And then you've got a record label like Bongo Records. Pushing. Okay? Yeah. Unknown artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. P could have gone back to his previous musicians, his bongo flavor artists from previously, and tried to work with them. Yeah. But he said, no. Let's get the unknown heard. And I think, you know, he got it right. So for me, you know, small artists are getting support from the big producers to be heard.
Oh yeah? So we need more producers like ABBA. We need more producers like Majani. Yogo. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they push.
Yeah.
They push. You know, you've got, you know, young producers like Abidadi. He pushes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. He pushes. And the good thing about these producers, okay? Yeah. They want their music heard abroad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, of course.
How?
Abby.
There's a radio station they play their music or what?
As a radio how do you get a radio station abroad to play your music? Okay? Most abroad in the Western world, we've got big record labels. Yeah. Very, you know, they push.
Oh yeah?
They push for your music to be played.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's time that we, as our musicians, even the smaller musicians, you know what I'm saying, try to push their music. When I say by trying to push it, right? Okay, and I understand we have the internet, you know.
Yeah.
They don't believe in signing up maybe or trying to align themselves with big record labels. But I also believe what they should do is push their music to the big record labels.
Okay.
Try, you know, what I used, you know, being in the industry for a while, you call it soliciting.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you solicit or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By soliciting something doesn't mean in a bad way. It means you sending that a demo of your music.
Yeah.
You know, labels still work in an old-fashioned way. There is still
like a sample of what you're doing.
Yeah, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's difficult now, but I believe that format can still work.
Yeah.
You know, because also it also gives the big players an opportunity to say, hey, hang on, East Africa.
Yeah.
You know, I would really like Tanzania to be a base for major labels. Let's say your Sony, let's say your Universals, to set up an office here. Because then they're on the ground, they get to see it. You know, the potential the market has here.
Okay.
Oh, big potential, I believe. Music, compared to, let's say, where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen music being played. You've got music on the border borders.
Yeah.
You've got music in the Bajajis.
Yeah.
You've got music wherever you go. You know, you've got bongo flavor. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is why I'm saying your music identification ideas.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I need to get your experience on how other biggest artists they trying or they do to make their music going very far, and what the secret of their success. Especially here in Tanzania, we have a lot of artists. Either they have a big history, but they not get what they supposed or they deserve to get.
Okay.
What the secret about others? Okay. And we see most of them, they're richer. They got a lot of money, followers, money, and everything. Money. Biggest endorsements and stuff.
I know what you're saying.
Tell us about the secret.
Well, I can't say I don't know the secret. Yeah. Because I don't know the secret.
What do you think?
Well, I can give you my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nigerian artists. Yeah. Marketing. And we go back to pushing. Yeah. Pushing. They don't give up. Tanzanian artists, we push, we'll release a single, but I don't believe we marketed it enough.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so we don't push it enough. Bongo Records, P is pushing. I see that he pushes it a lot. Yeah. He's probably got the little secret out. They say, do you believe, I don't know kwa Kiswahili how you translate it, okay? But they say you can sell, if you can sell ice to an Eskimo. Yeah. Do you understand that?
Yeah,
you know what an Eskimo is, don't you?
Yeah. It's very hard to put it in Swahili.
Yeah, very, very hard. But if record labels can sell ice to an Eskimo.
Oh yeah?
Why? Because they've got the power to push. And if you look at a lot of Nigerian artists, you're not so many, you know, you're Kenyan, right? But mostly South African artists are the other ones, right? They've aligned themselves with labels. Oh, true? Yeah. It doesn't mean they've sold their soul, because a lot of people are afraid in the music industry. Yeah. If they align themselves to a major label, they feel that they've signed their soul away. Yeah. because of they believe a major label controls them. You know what I'm saying? They lose their independency. You know, because a major label is there to look at, we've invested into you. How are we going to get our returns? Oh yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, we've got X amount of years to get our returns. But they also push. A lot of our artists here, they're more into pushing their own product. Maybe they're trying to push onto YouTube, you know, TuneCop, little online distributors. But I believe, you know, I believe in independency. Right? But I also believe you need the power of a record label. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They have the money.
So they can push. Oh yeah.
What do you think? How would you see it? You know, if you a record label that's making 3 billion in profits. Yeah. They have disposable monies to push your product. Why do you think Diamond's signing to big record labels? Oh yeah. Why would you? I think he's got the power to push his music himself here, right? Okay. But he still needs a big record label to get his music heard abroad. Yeah. Yeah. It's about being heard abroad, isn't it? We want our music heard in a little cafe in Kenya, you know, in a little cafe in Sweden somewhere.
South Africa,
you know, Nigeria. Yeah. Those record labels push it, you know, here's a product here. You know, radio stations, I don't know, they have more trust maybe with something like a record label instead of, you know, you probably sending them your tape. You know, this is the music.
Oh yeah. What do you think about the future of our music? Maybe let's talk about 5 up to 10 years later.
Exclusive.